First of all, I want to take out this time to appreciate distinguished Senator Ned Nwoko. I tell anybody that cares to listen that politics should be for service. Politics should be bringing succor to the downtrodden. Everybody must not like Ned Nwoko, but politically and his lifestyle, everybody, I personally see him as a very selfless person. He lives for the people. I've stayed close to him. I've seen that the burden he has on him is not how to increase himself, it's how to improve the life of people. That is an epitome of what politics should be. And I challenge anybody in Anyocha North that can say that Ned Nwoko is a stingy or a selfish person. He may not have been doing it your own way. And I keep telling people that in a Senate climb where politics is practiced with decency, the person of Ned Nwoko should be at the peak of his career. Because he's not somebody that sees white and calls it black. He's a very principled, straightforward person. But you see, in Nigeria politics of today, you see people that plays it dirty. And that is why they want to pull him down by all means. But having said that, I want to commend him. Constituency 2 has been in the front burner. We've been working on it. Late Justice Oseji was aware of it. The High Court also, it started from the High Court where I think they lost, and in appeal court upheld it, and it finally went to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court gave a judgment. But let me tell you the twist in it. When the Supreme Court gave a judgment, and sometime in 2022, the INEC came because the judgment of Supreme Court was instructing INEC to conduct a by-election immediately. They came here, and some politicians, out of their selfish interest, you see, that is the same thing that we are talking about. Something came to Anyocha North Constituency 2, and the judgment specified the number of towns, the name of the towns, 9 communities: Idumujuno, Idumujuboko, Anyofo, Uboba, Ubulubu, Idumogo, Okunzu, Ubodu, and Anioma. These are the 9 communities expressly written in the judgment that these are the people. So they came here for the delineation and all those things. And before you knew it, there was some maneuvering and some politicking that some communities should be added to it. We remained steadfast and said, no, it shouldn't be. We should obey. Of course, there's even know how you're going to add something into a Supreme Court judgment. And some persons that I'm not going to mention here, some persons went back to the National Assembly and stopped the actualization of Constituency 2. We tried all we could. We were using our lawyer, paying legal fee, writing petitions and all those things. And we were reliably informed that that thing had been stopped at the National Assembly by somebody that we stood under the sun to vote for, that's supposed to work and serve us, was also the same person that went there to stop the actualization. But Senator Ned Nwoko came in and he told us that that was going to be his first priority. And indeed, he stepped in, and in his usual altruistic way, he was able to at least get it almost done. And by the grace of God, 2027, Anyocha North will have 2 constituencies. So why can't we give the credit to him? He's a wonderful senator. I want to thank him. I want to use this opportunity to thank him. And also to say that Ned Nwoko, Senator Ned Nwoko, is somebody that we should give all our support to. I'm devoted to it. I am here to say that I'm devoted to Senator Ned Nwoko's ambition. I will work towards the realization of his 2nd term because I know that he means well for the people of Delta North. And so we should give him all the support. Everybody that knows Ned Nwoko knows that this man is a selfless one. This man means well for the people of Delta North and Nyoma in general in their acronym. He's also championing the issue of Anioma creation. You could see the people are using politics to frustrate a genuine intention. But he's not deterred. And by the grace of God, he's getting all the support. And very soon also, by the grace of God, you will see this thing actualize. So somebody that has such phenomenal disposition and altruistic, selfless disposition towards the betterment of our new channel. Tell me why we should not support him. So in conclusion, I want to say on this question that you asked, that Ned Nwoko have done something that is very remarkable for the people of Idumujo Diani, you know, as it regards to their Anyocha North Constituency too. We pray and we believe, of course it has come to pass by the grace of God, that by 2027, at least Anyocha North, our people who have long been marginalized in terms of House of Assembly, God have just answered our prayer by creating this avenue for us also to, you know, raise our voice and for our voice to be heard. So it's a very good development, and we'll thank him for that.